Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3, small forward. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really popping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
Now here's Curry. Drains the triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen away. On the wing, Curry pulls up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Puts it up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He's got 7.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Looking to win the run. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. BA, back to you.
Ali, thank you. The shot's good.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Denver moving it around. Outside Brown. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Santos. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Curry against Murray. Gordon outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Now here's Gordon. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Green. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry passes to Butler. And there it is for him.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now here's Jokic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Murray. A shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by Green.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Butler off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Johnson passes to Gordon. Down low. And they double up Jokic from outside the arc. And again, it's Denver missing. The Warriors lead by 8. And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Out to Gordon to get back on track. Here's Jokic. And he buries his first look.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Outside Butler. Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Brown. Outside Johnson. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Curry with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And Denver's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 11. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. The kick out to Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Impeccable timing from Jokic. Getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Porzingis against Jokic. Porzingis in the post. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Outside, Green. Butler with the ball. He has 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Jokic's shot is good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Santos. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And here's Johnson. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Melton comes in for Santos. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors lead by 13. Left side Butler. Shoots over Brown. And that one hits the back iron. The Nuggets shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardaway. Over Butler. Hardaway, no good. Well, Leg's a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 13.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
.156 left to play in the first. Jones feels it out. Horford pulls it in.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pajemski, good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 17.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now Jones, still without a bucket. Brown with a screen. Pass to Hardaway from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Brown. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Valanciunas. Over Porzingis. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Brown.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Butler's got space. Melton outside. This one's for 3. Watson with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 17. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brown. Lets it go. Hardaway's shot is good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Brown against Butler. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 15.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Peyton Watson. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 19-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Porzingis. Great D that time from Porzingis. Right side, Butler. Three-pointer. Horford inside. He's against Watson. And Horford gets it to go.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Murray passes to Valanciunas. Now Hardaway. Left side Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Porzingis. Count it. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Butler. 17 points in the game. Tries again, and the layup is good. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, BA, we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 0, Gary Payton II.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Valanciunas, good.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
The Warriors lead by 22. To the inside, here's Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler taking his time here. Melton outside. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Melton's got 6.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Right side, Hardaway. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Valanciunas sets a screen. Again, the miss by Murray. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Down low. Here's Butler. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. No good with the triple. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Melton. And here's Porzingis. Valanciunas covering. Now Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Pulls it. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Porzingis. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To stop the run. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Melton. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Up and over Gordon. Butler can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, Just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Butler on the wing. Fades and shoots. And it's good for 2. Butler's got 23.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside for 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Butler. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Porzingis against Jokic. Outside Curry. Shoots over Brown. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 12.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
Brown passes to Brown. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Launches it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Brown passes to Johnson. Back to Brown. Gordon can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Here's Santos. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so here is Denver. Brown passes to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. Curry passes to Porzingis. Got it. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
Outside Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. The wide open shot is on the money. Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside Moody. Outside for Green. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
1:36 left to play in the first half. Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Gordon finds Brown. Now Jokic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Santos. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing to the paint. Outside, Brown. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like it.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. And that's ring up the shot.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Here's Murray. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Johnson. Here's Jokic. Green covering. And it's Jokic missing. The Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The shot by Butler, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Johnson. Jokic with it. And he's going for the oop here. Got a hand on it. Pass to Santos. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Santos has got 11 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Gordon against Butler. To the middle. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 7.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jokic up top. Green covering. Left side Murray. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Outside Moody. Outside Butler. The three is up. The shot off that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Johnson. Shot from the low post is good.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
Curry passes to Green. Butler with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The three from Curry. He can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Murray for three. Gets the three to fall. Murray's got 16 points now.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Butler against Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 25 points in the game.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Curry. Beyond the arc. Murray, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Moody. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And here's Brown. No points so far. Gordon outside. Brown passes to Gordon. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Moody. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Murray. Now Jokic. Green covering. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 24 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Murray from outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And love that three from Murray, just answering the bell.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Outside Curry from deep three-point land. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Green. Al Horford comes in for Santos. Melton, he's checked in for Moody. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. And Denver will go for a different look here. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brown's got 10.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Pass to Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. And miss after miss right now. Denver is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. And then for Denver, Valanciunas comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Pickett. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Horford. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Now here's Valanciunas. Five to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out to Horford. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside. Outside, Brown. Now Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Over Porzingis. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 8 points for Jonas Valanciunas.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
Here's Podziemski. Jones grabs the board. And Denver's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Brown gets the bucket.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Porzingis. And the three-pointer goes. Porzingis has got 17.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And he lays it up and in. And that's 10 points for Jonas Valanciunas. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 19 points.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Murray. Bruce Brown is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Najee in at the center position. Here's Najee. It's Watson on the wing. Here's Brown. Pajimski grabs the board. And the Warriors shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Screen by Watson. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Melton. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Pajimski. Again, the Warriors score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Murray. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Brown. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Nuggets ball.
Posts checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Denver. Holmes, he's checked in for Najee. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Murray. Picked by Holmes. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pass to Pajimski. Now here's Melton. For 3, Porzingis. Watson with the rebound. Murray from outside. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Pajimski. Pass to Melton. 4-3. The offensive rebound. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Outside Watson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pajimski's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to post. Porzingis high post. He's against Watson. From deep, Melton. That shot is off.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
That one falls.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pajemski with it. Melton outside. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. Hardaway on the wing. Melton covers. Brown, no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Holmes. Johnson comes in for Brown. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Jokic's shot is good.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes. Porzingis has got 28 points for the game.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And here's Jokic, defended by Porzingis. Murray, the shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Pajemski. There's the three. Denver grabs the miss. Watson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Melton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown grabs the board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Johnson passes to Watson. Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Outside Pajemski. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Murray looking around. Jokic against Melton. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Melton against Brown. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Melton misses.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Johnson passes to Jokic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Melton. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Brown passes to Johnson. Back to Brown. Outside Watson. From outside the arc, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Melton outside. Porzingis against Jokic to win the drought. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. 31 points for Jamal Murray.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Podziemski. He's worked hard to set guys up in their spots.
And one more assist, and he'll reach double digits.
Melton passes to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. The three is up. Drops in the three. Murray's got 34 points.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Nuggets shooting around 53% in the fourth. On the wing, Murray, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Watson. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jimmy Butler.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porzingis has got 32 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Podziemski. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.